those before. Wow, cool. We'll pray that we get that one installed properly. So, I know there's more in here somewhere. But what killed the soldiers out here? Computer is ruined with my night sight. It's a Hulk. Howdy, Mr. Hulk. I want to expend the ammo on a Hulk. What do we got in here? Don't care. Don't care. Couple of MREs, at the northern section at least. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I don't care about any of the rest of this stuff. Mr. Hulk can just kind of smash his way around. It's not worth my time and effort. Mess with Mr. Hulk. Yeah, all I hope to do is get this guy butchered, but I'm not sure I can do it with a Hulk in the area. Let's do this. Over there. Corpse. Oops. Alright, I'm confused. Where'd the corpse go? Oh, it is still there. There we go. Power storage, radiation scrubber. I guess. I got space. Alright, so these are done. Library's done. Need to grab my stuff. And we got the 2 CBMs I got a jackhammer to get, and then we've got barracks and barracks up there with bios. Oops. Oh, it's the one down south, not this one. Say, that's not what I was hoping for. There we go. Alright, one more drop off back at the starts, and then we'll head northwest for those last two barracks. That's right, we have the trap area here. Should have gotten some food and water while I was there. Yeah, this one's trickier. I think we'll be okay. Alright, let's do the laptop. Put that down. We're at what skill? Computer's 5. I'm just going to jackhammer my way in. Alrighty, what's going to come at me? Of course it's a grenadier. It has to be a grenadier. Grenadier down. If I go downstairs, the explosion's not going to go off. Run mode. I had a choice between getting blown up or getting electrocuted. And that's only one of several possible grenadiers that could be in here. Let's turn on safe mode. Really don't want to burn time while I've got the goggles on. Either Lakefish. Welcome. Ah, flashbang hack approaching. Damn it. Hey there, flashbang hack. He's definitely gonna flashbang us. Come to me. Downstairs we go, little flashbang. No, you did. Oh, yep, another grenadier's up there. Hey there, little buddy. We actually whacked it out of the air with the butt of our rifle. That's kind of funny. I don't often get to do that. But now we've got a grenadier upstairs. Either tear gas hack. Multiple grenadiers. And the smoke. Yeah, this is a bit icky. Whoa! Hey there, electricity! What ho? Ah! Crap. Now it's getting complicated. Now it's getting complicated. If I open the door, instant light, he's going to start throwing more grenades. I got electricity to dodge. It could shock me while grenades are coming at me. As soon as I step on the stairs, I'm still far enough away he can't see me, even when I'm on the stairs. I can get downstairs, but then I have to find another way up to get back to this area. There's a possibility he won't step further into the room. He could step back north again. Well, there's no guarantee that if I go downstairs that I have a path back up. Could be a isolated little area. I don't think it is, because there's at least a couple of rooms, but it's possible it's a dead-end area. I'm wearing rollerblades and I'm full stamina. I can outrun anything he throws, even if he throws the big grenade, which would be the C4 grenade. I can outrun it. The problem's going to be the electrical shock if I run into the shock trap. I also left some of my gear sitting around the corner there. Well, we got to step here. And I got to choose to go down now, otherwise he might follow me downstairs. So I'm going to have to go downstairs. Oh, he's coming down after me. That's actually a good thing. Zombie Grenadier is on the stairs. He's almost to the bottom of the stairs. That's actually a good thing for me. Come on down, Zombie Grenadier. Let's throw on our goggles again. Hey there, Zombie Grenadier. Alright, so this room here was clear. So we can take our shots now and kill him right there. Step into this room. Was I either peptone broth? Or peptone bromide, maybe? I'm not sure what that was for sure. Well, there's my stairs up. I guess I didn't have that much of a danger. Alright, those off again. Hey there, buddy. Nothing I really care about. Let's see if there is... It didn't explode, unless he exploded with like a tear gas grenade or something. Because it didn't do any damage to the computer terminal here, so it definitely wasn't one of the explosive types. Alright. Do we have a third to worry about? Turn safe mode on. Let some time pass. Let that smoke dissipate. Oh, man. I don't know if that's the same tear gas hack that was around earlier, or if that's a new grenadier tossing these things. Wander north, tear gas hack. I need to get a look in there. I don't know why it never actually went off. Let me just keep swinging away until I finally got it. Ooh, even brought me some batteries. Alright, another grenadier in here. I think that might have been just the same one that was rolling around for a while. All the doors are still closed. Alright, let's grab my duffel bag. Laptop. Tactical baton, defense manual. That might be interesting in other circumstances. I've got Krav Maga. Don't think I need any of this stuff anymore. Alright, nothing useful there. Oops. Be burning my goggle power. We've got this door open. I gotta control laptops, it doesn't matter. Activate control laptop. Successfully override the turret's IFF. Cool. Jackhammer. And all the soldiers are trying to kill the turret. Turret was out of bullets, so they've just been sitting there trying to hit it forever. Not worried about any of those guys. Those are just standard soldiers. Alright, anything in here I care about? RM shotgun, A couple of the huge drum magazines for the heavy machine gun, unfortunately. They're not going to do me any damn good. 8x40 stick magazine. Yeah, they're really not helping me out with the barracks contents again. Hopefully when we drop these soldiers, we'll get something useful. Duffel bag down, backpack down. And we'll kill the soldiers one by one. They won't move from their position. They'll just sit there and continuously try to kill the turret, so I can be adjacent to a single one, and I'll just kill these one at a time. Excuse me? You've fallen from the ceiling and floor again? This is exactly where did that guy teleport in from? Did the turret kill him there and he just resuscitated while I was killing this other stuff? Maybe that's what happened. Alright, so they're all down. Dead tired. Overweight. Just to verify. Man, it's a shame. 8x40, 500 round drum magazines. only like one weapon that uses that, and I'll never use that weapon, so that's not helpful for me, unfortunately. Let's see what the soldiers all dropped, though. I think a lot of what I saw was soldiers previously dropped, so I don't think I'm really going to get much out of here. Yeah, I'm going to get a whole bunch of nothing. I'm going to get one MRE, and it's all I'm going to care about. Well, I guess I could take the 20x66 incendiary rounds to go with that Rivtech shotgun. So, grab the MRE, the Rivtech shotgun. And then the specialized rounds. Either Rivtech shotgun. There we go. What are the stats on that thing? 0 armor piercing, but 42 damage, huh? I don't know. Doesn't seem all that impressive to me, but it is fairly heavily damaged. Yeah, I just don't care about any of the rest of this stuff. Oh well. It's only one of two possible barracks to check out. Alright, can't keep standing here. I gotta move. Don't like doing these fights dead tired and overweight, though. It's making me nervous. That next one, I know we saw at least 2 bio-operators that we'll have to deal with. I think I might just take my shock chance. Let's get some of this stuff out of the way. Don't need the jackhammer this time. Really rather broadsword the soldiers, but they're protecting the bio-operator. And they're not interested in the noise of the gunfire for some reason. Here you guys. Come on, spread out, guys. Give me a shot at that bio. Might be able to get a shot on it there. He did. He died even. Well, that was pretty convenient of him. I forgot I was wearing the duffel bag again. I don't like cornering myself. Alright, what do we got here? Oh my god, there it is! There's the Holy Grail right there! Woohoo! Finally! I've mentioned it in a few different streams. The thing I look for is that thing right there! The Rivtech heavy machine gun with a completely full 500 round drum. Oh man! Been forever since I got one of those drops. Yep, that's the Holy Grail right there. That's 500 rounds of 8x40 caseless. I won't use the heavy machine gun. I could care less about the heavy machine gun portion. But that's the gun that goes with those 2 magazines I was looking at in the other barracks. I'd never fire this thing. It only fires in 30... I guess it does have semi-auto. Semi-auto, but 30-round bursts. That's hilarious. 18 armor piercing, 34 damage. It's a little damaged, but I've got a gunsmith repair kit for it as well. But 70 pounds. So, I guess I could install it on the vehicle. I could mount it. But, like I said, I would never use the precious 8x40 ammo on a vehicle anyway. An M2 does the job just as well. And you can get ammo for that everywhere really, really easily once you're mobile. So, not much stands up to an M2. You can take down pretty much anything with it. So, I don't really see much use for 500 rounds of HMG Rivtech ammo. I'm probably just going to pop the drum out. I'll take the drum with me and leave the heavy machine gun. I'm just going to be on the lookout for my beloved battle rifle or assault rifle or the sniper rifle. Any of the main long guns for the Rivtech. And we'll find one probably before we get out of this lab. So, alright, so unload. Oh yes, unload that bad boy. RMGB 500 8x40mm drum magazine. I can't believe we actually finally found one of those. Forever I've been mentioning that in streams. Every time I go into a barracks, I gripe about how they no longer have ammo and magazines in the guns, and you have to play round magazine gun Tetris constantly. But there we go. So I still don't have the weapon. Look at that, 100 rounds for the M60 as well. Those are some pretty nice soldiers here. That I don't care about though, especially now that I've got my 500 rounds, which I'll never go through. As seldom as I fire guns, the rest of that's irrelevant. Alright, well that was a pretty big exciting find though, and we're not done, we still got other bodies. MBR vest that's empty, don't care. And a flashbang and a ceramic plate. If it was the super plates, I'd take it, but nope. Can't repair dragon skins, so I rarely pick them up. Don't care about a flashbang. Alright, so pretty much here is just the 2 biooperator corpses. We'll butcher them last. Oh! He took care of a skeletal juggernaut. That was nice of him. Good job, biooperators and soldiers. Teeth and a combat knife. Nah, I'm not going to go that direction this time. Guns and ammo. Alright, tell me there's an Rivtech assault rifle or battle rifle in here. Not looking like it. There's ammo for my BMG, my 50 cal. So, grab that, and grab the MRE, and that's pretty much it. Well, there's 10 more rounds for that Rivtech shotgun. I never end up using it though. It's once again just not all that exciting compared to the battle rifle and assault rifle for Rivtech for me. Alright, so I guess we will butcher. Ah, crap. I forgot to turn off my light goggles. Alright, 1 power storage, failed on the other one. Active defense and another power storage. So for bio-operators, if you're not aware, they have 2 CBM chances. One will always be a power storage Mark II, the 250 power versions. So this is always guaranteed. You're not always guaranteed to get it, meaning it'll be broken sometimes when you fail the roll, but this is always one of the 2 slots. And the bio-operators have the best chance for the mid to high-end CBMs. So bio-operators are the main thing I try to go for when I'm trying to gear up on CBMs. And I don't really care about the rest of this stuff. Alright, forgot everything. I dropped items before I went in here. We're pretty far overweight. Strength is down because we're in pain and we're tired. Got my laptop. Oh, that's right, I left stuff the other side of the fence. This is going to be fun getting past the shock trap while I'm dead tired. Wow, how I'm so overweight. So ridiculously overweight. Alright, done with that one, done with that one. We are completely done with this floor. And done with that one. So, quick trip back to our starting spot there. This was quite the floor. Fairly generous, considering. Can't complain. We had, what, like 4 auto-dock facilities, so we got a bunch of anesthetic kits, got a few decent CBMs, bio-operators, and, of course, the big-ass drum of Rivtech bullets. Alright, don't need to carry those with me. Maybe sleepy time, which we can do upstairs. Yeah, stop your breathing. Let's grab an MRE. Head upstairs for a second. Alright, so we're full again. And have some high needle tea, and some herbal tea, and some water. Full and slate. Aspirin, gummies, multi, and calcium. Sure. Yeah. Okay. God, I'm sick of this. I know, I'm stupid overweight. Foldable shopping carts are fine, but I used them a long time ago. I haven't bothered for quite a while. Head back downstairs for a second. Just getting some general sorting done here. Alright, only problem here is I've got a shock zombie right here that I'd have to deal with. Not a super big problem because I'll take a little bit of damage, but I won't really care all that much because I'm about to do a bunch of sleeping anyway. So, let's PM4 out. We'll see if we succeed at the hack first, I guess. Hopefully we don't shock ourselves too many times. Nope. Console shut down. Actually, I can just jackhammer right through the door. Keep forgetting that. No need to deal with a shock zombie for now. We'll deal with him last. Alright, so 15 anesthetic kits. I better not do this right now. I gotta sleep first. My int is down 2 points because of the lack of sleep. So leave that for now. We got everything out of the first floor. Damn it. Keep putting my blindfolded stuff. Carrying around the jackhammer. Off to sleepy we go. Now the assault rifle won't take the 500 round mag. I prefer the pneumatic bolt driver myself, but I have never much used the pneumatic assault rifle for comparison. I just didn't like the... I don't remember what all I didn't like about it. I looked at it and compared the two a long time ago and just prefer the pneumatic bolt driver. Another way to deal with turrets, avoid them. 99% of the turrets are avoidable. The 1% really sucks, but most of them, once you've done it enough, you'll know where they're at and how to deal with them. EMP grenades would be the second way to do it. You can peek around corners and toss EMP grenades while peeking now, so that would be the other preferable method. You can also lure zombies into the area and let the turret shoot the zombies over and over again until the turret's out of ammo. You can move things like dressers in front of the line of sight to block the turret's view of you. There's lots of different ways you can deal with turrets. It's just really situationally dependent. But most of the time, just don't even deal with them. Just know where they're at and move on. Peak firing? Not really. You can peak throw. Peak firing is almost... I can't remember what it does to it, but like throwing knives and things like that are pretty much useless. There's some massive damage reduction for peak throwing, but grenades not affected by that. So you can peak throw EMP grenades with no problem. That's really the only time I found it useful. Alright, so we're still tired. I should have slept a second time. Got to yakking and didn't realize I was still tired. Let's get ahead of that exhaustion curve. Either True Heart. Still not a fan of the whole gunfire damage model compared to the rest of the things in the game, but labs are pretty easy once you know how to approach them and you're familiar with them. Alright, have yeah, we'll go through the bottle of water first. Some V8 for our hidden health stats. And finish off the last of that last MRE. And some cookies. Alright, full and slaked. Let's go fail at some MRE or some CBM installations. We've had it too good. It's time to fail horribly and get some negative CBMs that'll really make me grind my teeth. Alright, so I've got my caffeine pill, I've got my cigarettes. I didn't bring any Adderall with me. This guy's a lightweight. I can't afford to get addicted to that stuff anyway, so I probably wouldn't have tried the Adderall regardless. So we're just going to take whatever numbers we get. All I'm going to try to do is up my intelligence by about, what, 3 points, I think, if I take caffeine and puff a cigarette. Yeah. Okay, so here's our list. What I need to make sure gets installed is one of the internal furnaces, at least. That's my power source. I've got to have the power source. Got to get some power storage. I've got 5 Mark IIs sitting here. I'll probably install 4. That'll get me to 1,000 power. Joint torsion, I may or may not install. I'll have to think about it. I'm not so worried about internal storage right now. I don't know. Tool set I'm not super excited about either because we're already pretty far advanced and I've got the tool belt built. So a number of these aren't super important. Although, oh yeah, Synaptic Accelerator. What's the number on that one? 50-50. 50-50. I can imagine what a horrible failure is going to do to me on this one. Cancel. And I forgot something. You guys almost let me do this. Now I'm using a blindfold because there's a light in that room, and I can't sleep with a bright light sitting right next to me. But yeah, you guys almost screwed me. You didn't warn me or remind me. What kind of friends are you? Come here, Advanced Emergency Care book. We need to go have a bit of a read. So yeah, there's a light right here. So it's bright light in this room. It's hard to sleep with a bright light in your face. So I wear the blindfold so I can sleep in this lit room. We're going to read, get 2 more levels of first aid before we do those installations. So I think it'll drop 4%, 5% when I get 2 more levels. We'll see. Alright, now we have the highest first aid you can get, realistically, in the game. I'm not aware of any books that'll take you beyond level 8. Trying to practice or build things to get yourself further than that is... I've never even bothered to look to see if it's possible. Alright, so now that we've got that done, I gotta eat and drink again. Hey there, Conundrum. Welcome. Let's get another MRE. How about Southwest Beef and Bean? Alright, full and slaked. We've got our skill done. Morale's okay. Now we're gonna go fail at some CBMs. Either lurking imposter cure. Alright, so yeah, the Synaptic Accelerator is brand new. I'm looking forward to hopefully getting that installed. 10% speed boost. I got to imagine that's a fairly rare one now. I'm hoping anyway. That's a pretty significant bonus. Basically the quick trait from character creation. So it was a 50% fail chance at 6 first aid skill and 5 computer skill. Those are the 2 primary skills involved in doing these installations. Yeah, let's get the worst over with first. So we'll go ahead and take our caffeine pill. We're at 10 int currently. That got me to 11. And we'll take a puff of our cigarette. That got me to 12. And I'm not going to try to go any higher than that. What's the number going to be? 40%. So we saved 10% with our int boost and our skill boost. I don't know. I'm anticipating a horrible roll, a bad failure, and it's going to then have a negative bionic. And we failed. God dang it. That's the one I was looking forward to the most, too. But we didn't get a negative bionic associated with it, at least. Alright, well, that sucked. Let's try the furnace. Got the furnace in, so we've got a power source. Next up, we'll do our power storage. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we've got 1,000 power storage available to us. We've got a furnace to generate power with. Next, let's look at repair nanobots. We got the nanobots in. That's pretty important. Next up, I don't really need the finger hack. We've advanced enough that we've got versions of that, and I have alternate ways of getting around that. Blood filter, really only useful if I'm dealing with fungal infections, and I'm not so worried about those any longer. Active defense, I also can rarely find a real use for. It sounds neat, but the times I need it, it would never be on. So I just don't know when it would actually be useful. An integrated tool set, same issue. I've got the tool belt already. I could take the tool belt off when I have the integrated tool set, but really all that's going to end up doing is save me... I guess that forever utility belt's 9 pounds. Wow. Alright, maybe I'll do it just to save the 9 pounds. I know some of that's because of the butcher knife, but not much. I didn't realize the survival belt was that heavy. Alright, we'll do it. Plus I can weld and stuff with the integrated. 22%. Let's go ahead and take another hit of caffeine. Hopefully I don't get addicted to these. We'll see. Integrated. I got the integrated installed. Alright, what else? What are we down to for anesthetic kits? Still got 7. Got the alloy plating in, so we've got 3 extra bash and cut protection for our head. Let's see. Teleportation unit's good for an emergency get me out of here type situation. Telescopic eyes, I don't know about telescopic eyes. It'd remove my bifocal problem. Yeah, let's give it a try. What's the number? Naturally, we failed! Failed on eye surgery. Oops. Alright, well, teleportation, 27%. We got the teleporter in, so that'll give us an emergency get out of there. Always good to have a few of those. 150 power, so we could fire it off. Well, it's not likely we'll be full strength all the time, but we'll probably get at least 1 or 2 chances to get us out of trouble. Like I said, this active defense system, I just... As much as I like it, and I want to install it, because it stops bullets, I can't point while I'm looking at that, but then force fields surround your body. Anything attempting to penetrate this field has a chance of being deflected at the cost of energy. Bullets will be stopped more often than swords, and those in turn more often than massive objects. So, yeah, great. It helps stop bullets, but I would never have it on in the circumstance where the bullets are coming at me. The only thing I could think of that I might use that for is if I'm going up against an NPC out in the open. There's an NPC that's gone hostile on me and has a gun. Then I could flip that on and it might help, but walking around a lab, I'm not going to be running this thing constantly while I'm walking around a lab. I am working with First Aid 8. I have the highest first aid you can get. What's the number? What's the number look like? 27? God, I know I'm going to get a bad CBM out of one of these. And we failed again. That's what, 3 failures? All between 25 and, what, 45? Par for the course. That's how it always goes with my installations. Nah, it's not a lab start. I just... No. Not now. No. I don't really care about storage at this point. weight is the limiting factor, not storage. So wasting an anesthetic kit on a storage CBM, not going to help me much. I can already work my way around other problems that would normally need a blood filter, and I can already work around the finger hack. So I think I'm just going to stop there. Call it good. We've got 3 anesthetic kits left if I come across any good stuff. I'd like to keep a few handy, so we'll just scoop up my... Actually, we'll leave all this stuff sitting here for now. We got more of this lab to finish up. Alright, well, we failed some of the big ones, but we got the alloy plating in. That's marginally helpful. Repair nanobots, of course, is always awesome. And we got an emergency get out of jail. So, let's grab us an internal chronometer, CBM. And I am never going to install you. Never going to install you. Possibly I'll install those others. Give me my crowbar. Furnace on. Eat. Let's eat. An internal chronometer. 227 energy. Let's have a yummy internal storage CBM. Nah, maybe I'll eventually have 1,000,000 anesthetic kits, and I'll install this once. We'll hold off on then. We'll just fill the rest of the way up on 2x4s. Let's see. Alright, 997 out of 1,000. Good enough. Furnace off. So now we can teleport, we can repair nanobot if necessary, and we've got the tool set always running, so I'll have to remember to go drop some stuff off, including that belt I don't need anymore. Got everything cleared out of here. Give me the rest of that. Alright. Didn't bring quite enough water. We're gonna have to make some more clean water here before too much longer. Okay, full end slate. What have I got in that belt? Butcher knife. Howdy, Mr. Blonde. Welcome to the channel. Alright, we're going to drop Survivor Utility Belt. It comes in at almost 9 pounds all by itself. So I don't need that anymore. I need to fix up a few things as well. Grab our tailor's kits. I gotta get some light to do that. Jackhammers just kick my ass. Excuse me? Oh, I didn't brought thread, but I didn't bring leather or... Okay, got it. Let's try that again. leather for those others. Alright, everything's fixed and reinforced except for the survivor helmet, which is fine. Reload the MR4. Yeah, that window's been broken. I've got 2 holes in the vehicle I haven't bothered to fix yet. Alright, so we got battery power in both of our primary lab tools that allow us to stay fairly safe. Goggles are fully recharged. I've got plenty of medicine gear. We've got robots now, or nanobots. Tool set, teleport. Nothing too exciting, unfortunately, other than the nanobots, but it's a start. Next, when we head down, we're gonna go bottom diving. We're gonna head straight for the bottom. I want to know how deep the lab is, so I have some idea how long we're gonna be here. So, nothing near the stairs. There's nothing here except for the CBM and anesthetic pile. I'm not going to take any food or water down with me. Let's hang up by the stairs here for a second. Soundpack do I use? It's information's in the settings. Anytime you join the channel, you can use exclamation point settings, and it'll give you details on how I've got my world set up. And at the bottom of that, it's mentioning the sound pack and the music that I'm using. I'm actually combining 2 different sound packs. I've got the music only from the Co.Ag Soundpack, and I'm using the sound effects from the 2chan Soundpack. You can use a 100-liter steel drum to collect rainwater if you'd like. There's a few odd things, like I can't remember if all the wooden kegs and things like that can be done, but it's not going to let you put in links. The bot's going to stop you from putting links in. The sound pack, the 2chan Soundpack's a little tough to locate, so that's it right there. I just use that Soundpack, manually installed, and then go to the Co.Ag Soundpack. There's a music-only download option, and it's got instructions. You just copy that into the 2chan folder, into the appropriate spots, and you'll have the music available. I like the mix. Alright, so we're going to be diving straight to the bottom. I want to know how deep this lab is. This first floor was pretty damn big. We got like 4 autodock facilities, 3 or 4 barracks, and libraries. So it was pretty good to us. And I don't know how deep this one goes. We know it's at least 2 floors, and we don't know if it's deeper than that. I'm going to take a quick break. We're a little over 3 hours in, so let me go just stretch the legs and do all that good stuff. I'll be back in about 5 minutes, and we'll continue on the way down. See you here in just a few.